Hello everyone and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. In the last session we explored the crossroads, we went through many different alluvions to different areas of the world and foiled the Vidisala's plot to blow up the Exalted Council with the bomb stuff, whose name I have forgotten temporarily. Today we are on the hunt for the Vidisala to put a stop to her so that she can't cause any more harm. And then hopefully we'll be hunting down Solus, and I think we're going to be coming to the end pretty soon. It feels like we're ramping towards a conclusion here. I don't know. Liliana's ready to report in. Nice. We can't even go back to the war table if we wanted to, can we? I'm pretty sure there's no way back to the war table. Whatever. Right, so through the bookshelf illuvion we go, and yeah, let's see where we go. Is this going to be my final recording session? I don't know. I'm excited. I'm nervous. Oh boy. Oh boy. As quick as you like. Ah, there we go. It's actually quicker than I was expecting.
Elven library.
It definitely saw a massive magical backlash some time ago.
Let's hope we can track down the Vidisala in all this.
That's upside down. There's an upside down alluvion and two upside down tree things, and yeah, in fact the whole thing looks upside down. Okay, that's interesting. Vir Dirthara, Signs of Victory. The pages of this book, Memory, describe a monument made in a single afternoon by 1,000 toiling servants swarming over a lump of fallen stone as large as a collapsed mountain. By the end of the day, the stern figure of Elganan stares down into a valley, carved out from the foothills of the rock. The slaves have disappeared. Light radiates from the Eidolon's narrowed eyes and its open, snarling mouth. Hail Elganan, first among the gods. Mark his victory eternal. Vir Dirthara, Exile of the Forbidden Ones. Show the blazing forms of the Evanuris banishing a howling spirit from the reaches of the Fade that touch their lands. A voice rings out, stern and imperial. For abandoning the people in their time of greatest need, for casting aside form to flee to where the earth could not reach, we declare Zebenkek and others of her ilk exiled from the lands of the Evanuris. Beware. Their familiarity with shape allows them to travel paths unaided. They may be bound, but only the protection of your gods will fully shield you from their malice. They are forbidden from the earth that is our right. Vir Dirthara, Homecoming. An elf approaching a city of glass spires, so deeply blue they ache. The city's outskirts are wrapped in lakes of mist, and figures stroll along the pearly glowing strips as if they walked on solid ground. Groves of trees woven into enormous parks shelter elves in quiet hollows, while other elves walk below a river churning along an invisible shoal in the air. The scene hums with quiet talk and contentment as the Memory's maker reaches the city's gates, already thrown open wide. A city of glass spires so deeply blue they ache. I love that description. That's got to be the ancient elves city, like main city, right? I can't remember I know the name, but it's just jumped out my head, but huh. The very private diary of Sandal Fedic? Sandal? Isn't that dude? Yeah, it is dude. What's he doing here? What the fuck? What is Sandal doing in this place? They were in, Sandal and his dad were both in, they were in Origins and 2 quite a bit, and then they haven't shown up in this game. Enchantment, 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 enchantment. Oh my god. Plus 50? That's huge, isn't it? What the fuck was he doing here? How strange. How very, very strange. Alright, let's go. Man, this is just cool as fuck, isn't it? This is just cool as fuck.
Andaran Atishan, Methadra Elven.
More ancient Elven.
If you wish, honored Elven, I will speak so your guests understand. I am study. I am a learning thirst. Come, know what has not been lost. New words, new stories. The Kunari would not approach, but we learned their words as well. If you wish to exchange knowledge, they congregate by the lower gate.
What is this place?
What did the old elves use this place for?
This is the Virdithara, the living knowledge of the Empire. The libraries of every city, the wisdom of every court. A connecting place whose paths are in disarray.
Why are the paths in disarray?
What put this place into disarray?
The Virdithara was made with world and fade. When they sundered, so did we. Paths broke, knowledge fragmented, many were trapped. I preserved their last words.
What last words?
What were these old elves' last words?
What happened? Where are the paths? Where are the paths? God save me, the floor is gone. Do not let me fall. Do not let me... On this spot, that is all.
Thanks. Really paints a picture.
It really does. What's Vidasala doing here? Oh, tell me about the old elves.
I could learn so much about my people. What were they like? How long is our history?
I will try to recall, honored patron, but there are gaps, breaks. Greetings, laughter, Ema and Nasal, forms out of air, light, memories. And yet there are so many broken paths at every... Missing. I cannot. There is no more. Apologies. I knew all once. We knew. With the break, only fragments or knowledge new since the fall.
What's Vidasala doing here?
I'm looking for a Kunari named Vidasala. Do you know what she wants here?
Vidasala, yes. She uses scholars and mages for study. They fear this place, but they seek to know the Veil.
The Veil?
What does Vidasala want to know about the Veil?
I regret I do not have more information. I am sundered from myself. If you discover another one of me nearer the Kunari, I may know more. Kindly give it my greetings. I have not thought with myself for some time.
Okay.
We'll be going now.
Know this. An unknown person, not of the Kunari, recently woke
Solus!
the librarians.
An unknown person. Could this be our agent of Fen'Harel?
The librarians facilitated learning before the fracture, before the fall. Now, beware them. They are unwell.
Anything else?
Greetings.
No.
We'll be going.
Wisdom.
Okay. Oh man, this is great.
There,
This looks
Kunari,
so sick.
on that upside-down island.
Looks like a camp up there. Down there? Shit, this place is weird.
Very weird. We're definitely going up there, though. We're definitely going to be able to get up there, for sure.
That repaired some steps. Let's look around for more. The inverted alluvion must lead to the Kunari.
Okay, well, we can definitely get down there, because there's an egg. Looks like we're going pretty one way right now. Hello. How's it going over there, buddy? Right. Ow.
Did you notice? Your anchor is flaring up near magic. Elven magic.
Yeah, this is the same
It doesn't hurt when I
colours.
cast spells. What's causing this?
I'm not sure. Tell us if it gets worse.
Will do. Virdithara, a flowering imago? An immensely tall, immensely graceful vine that flowers with the heat of a copper sunset and has blossoms as large as ponds, petals as long as a man, and scents puffing out like citron and sky and carrion death. The day the last of the vine's folds, spent and extinct, the creator of this memory weeps, and after recording the flower's sights and sounds, enters Uthenera. Treasure this thought, for it was the last of its kind, and so much more than the last of me. Okay, so we got 2 possible ways to go, it looks like. I guess we'll probably have to do both. Vir Dithara, Birds of Fancy. Describe a pair playing, colliding in the air, bodies formed for kissing, stroking, lines of heat as molten as the sun. The dance is fluid, roiling, never-ending. Lovers tangled in... Ooh. That was weird. Just got... Suddenly my throat felt strange. Roiling, never-ending. Lovers tangled in a laughing knot that rolls on for years. A promise never to be parted, whatever ages come. An annoyed thought intrudes, from one who marked this memory after it was recorded. By the gods, find a private chamber. Get a room. That was really weird. My throat just closed up as I was reading. It was like, nope, you're not reading anymore. Okay. Thanks, throat. Vir Dithara, attentive listeners. A solemn group of elves in an amphitheatre of living wood. Entire trees grown into seats and stairs for the listeners to recline on. 2 other elves in a spirit of learning are speaking in turn on ways to bend the properties of the material world when casting spells. At the end, the spirit, with the air of a senior lecturer, floats forward and booms in a surprisingly deep voice. The unchanging world is delicate. Spells of power invite disaster and annihilation. The unchanging world is stubborn. The pull of the earth fiercely resists, making fire run like water or stone rise like mist. The unchanging world rings with its own harmony. Listen with fearless hearts, and great works will unfold. Vir Dithara, Duel of 100 Years. Show a narrow plateau on top of a mountain. 2 armoured figures, one in gold, one in black, are fighting in the snow. Steel flickers so fast the air hums. Blood dots the ground. They do not stop for breath. The one in black makes no sound as the blade parts his throat. Mithal, in her wisdom, interceded in an argument between Elganan and Falon Din. With clever words, she convinced them to settle their grievance through a battle of their champions. Elganan and Falon Din agreed and set their champions against each other rather than declare war among the gods. May those nights long be remembered, and Mithal's wisdom praised. Most interesting. Anything back here? Yes, in fact, there's a whole way to go down there. Sure. Let's have a look. Right, it's just dead ends here, I guess, so maybe not anything worth looking at. Oh, wait, there is an alluvion. Sure. I'll take a secret alluvion. Howdy. Oh, fuck me. You motherfuckers! Why can't I... Eh? You can't heal if you're too close to an alluvion? Okay, what's the gimmick here? Is there just no way across? There must be some way. Unless that's the walkway that we're needing to raise and that's our end goal, but... Well, whatever, I guess we'll see. Let's go left first. Okay.
These Kunari are dead, but there's not a mark on them.
Backs hunched, eyes wide open. They were scared shitless when they died.
These are Veilfire holders. Ooh, there's a interact point over there. Shit. Go back! Go back! Thought they were going to block me then. Hello.
Welcome, welcome. Listen to the last words of those who lived past the fall. How could the dread wolf cast a veil between the world that wakes and the world that dreams? The Evenuris will send people. They will save us. When have you last heard from the gods? When the veil came down, they went silent. What is this veil? What has Fen'Harel done?
Are these records saying Fen'Harel created the veil between our world and the Fade?
That is what it's saying, I'm pretty sure.
Saying some guy just made the veil? We must have been ass deep in demons before then.
If it's true, that means the Fade and the waking world were once one in the same.
How the fuck would that work? Because, like, the Fade is like this sort of ethereal place where, you know, shit floats and fucking, you know, not everything... I don't know, it seems like a totally different... I don't know how... Like, was the Fade just a land? Like, you got England, you got America, you got Fade, you got Spain. Like, was it just a section of the world that was part of it and it was cut off? Or was it, like, everywhere at once? I don't know. How does that... That's very interesting. Scholar's Retreat. Oh, bull.
Floating crap, magic mirror crap, evil demon crap. When this is over, I'm gonna need somebody to hit me with a stick again.
I'm not sure whether I want that to be a metaphor or not.
Whatever works for you, Tiny.
Next time we get the gang back together, let's do a dragon instead. Dragons are fun.
Nah, man. Dragons have been done to death in this game. I never want to see a dragon again. Oh, hello. It's like his mural. Right? It's like what he was painting in Skyhold. These loose pages are scattered about, as if abandoned in a great hurry. Algebraic-looking formulae crawl across the pages, spiked with dense annotations in Cunlat.
This looks like technical notes. What did the Kunari come here to learn?
They're real technical. I can't make out any either. Something about magic. That's it.
I recognize some formulas. The Kunari are trying to prove theoretical magic of some kind.
What have we got up here? Oh shit, was that... Oh, I can jump down there. Sure. What did that do? I don't know. Should I be worried? Requires veil fire. Oh, we're on a timer. Did that light the veil fire things down the... Wait, it wasn't down the bottom. It was over there, right? Where was the mirror that we... Okay, I think I just have to sprint. Wait, what is this?
These blocks are heading toward that upside-down lead.
Oh, this was...
Creepy. Helpful, but creepy.
That was
It's a
what I
place
needed
of
to do.
learning. Maybe this Virdathara is helping us find what we need.
Now it's even weirder.
When the Dreadwolf's gaze is bright, light burns in a ring of the dead. There's got to be the ring over there, right? The Veilfire ring that we saw. So... Oh, fuck. I have to... Wait, how did I even... I've forgotten how I even got here. How did I get here again? Down here, right? I'm trying to think where... Yeah, it was down here, so... Where was that statue? Was that directly above this? So what I actually want to do is just walk off the back behind it. Can I make it through here without using my special fucking thing? I'm just like... that. I can, okay. Oh, but it automatically... I only survived that because it automatically put a second barrier on when I was about to die. Because of my ability. Alright, we'll give this one go. If I don't manage it, then whatever. Okay, how long have we got? Yeah, here it is. Get it, get it. Nice, we got it. Okay. Now I will have to use the power this time. Because if we go into combat, then I drop the torch, right? So... I think casting a barrier counts as going into combat and would drop the torch, but that doesn't. I think. Now I can loot this. What have you got for me? Rhyme. A sword with cold damage, cold resist, willpower. All weapon attacks deal cold damage. Chance to deal cold damage in an area around the target. Well, thanks for nothing. Because that ain't ever getting used. Wait, what? How are you guys here? You weren't here a second ago? No point picking the torch up because the Veilfire will be gone now, right? Ow. Anchor Blast. Discharging the anchor now deals damage to nearby enemies.
That's really not getting better, boss.
The pain stopped.
It keeps coming back.
I wonder if now I could go back. Do you remember... There was that one, like, it looked like a conversation point that was hidden behind a wall. And I tried doing that to see if, like, it was a new ability that would, like, knock shit down or something. And it didn't. But maybe now it could, because there was seemingly no way to get to that conversation point that was, like, behind that wall a couple of parts back. Can I be asked to go all the way back? No. No, I can't. The Sundered Hall. Hello, what the fuck is that? Fade-touched honeycomb. Is there something over there that I can read? Probably not, right? Right, that's just a loop, okay. Nothing around here.
More dead Kunari with terrified expressions.
Welcome, and listen to the last words of those who walked this place. If we get out of here, I will end Fen'Haral. After he held back the sky to imprison the gods, the dread wolf disappeared. Lies. We must tear down the veil, the cities, the pathways. Without magic, they're crumbling. You're wasting your time. Fen'Haral's veil has turned our empire to ruins.
So, the ancient Elven Empire collapsed because the veil weakened magic.
If the old elves relied on magic even more than the Vince, no wonder things went to crap when it dried up.
Do you realize what this means? What this place is? The actual history of the elves could change everything.
This is really interesting. I'm just like, what's he planning?
Look at this place. Now that we have so many samples, how hard would it be to build Illuvians of our own?
Oh, I knew this one apostate in Kirkwall you would have gotten along with like a house on fire.
Mariel!
After these past few years, it would just be good to create something magical that is also helpful for a change.
Like, what was he going to do with the orb, and why was he so crushed when it got destroyed in the final battle? Like, what? I don't know. Because that was to do with the veil, like that. It was the orb that ripped the hole in the veil. Why the fuck is there a sheet of paper running around? What the fuck? That was weird.
You think we could take a couple of these books back with us?
Unfortunately, I don't believe any of these are physical objects. They're ideas. You just see them as books.
How about we just leave all the creepy feed shit where we found it?
Even if you could take them out of here, they're probably written in ancient Elven, which not even my people can read.
I've never read an Elven novel. I wonder what kind of stories they told.
I love that, like, there's even just unique dialogue there. Like, she says, not even my people, the elves, could read it. So that means they had to record that line, they had to write it differently for different races, because only elves could say that. So it's interesting, all the little details that they do bother to change with the writing. Love it. Very impressive. Hope it continues in 4. Can I get up here? No. Looks like a staircase, but isn't. Oh, wow, never mind. I thought that was... Here's me trying to sneakily reach the higher floor. Vir Dithara, Raising the Sonalium, describes a heated argument between a group of well-dressed elves inside an elaborately arched pavilion on an island floating in a void. In the distance, haloed by a blizzard of light, thousands of elves are maintaining an elaborate magical ritual that pulls raw essence from the Fade, funneled into a sphere in the air. Through the lens of the sphere can be seen a world of indigo waterfalls and rust-red jungles, and a temple palace so frescoed and cleverly carved it is a masterpiece in itself. The well-dressed elves' shouting grows so loud it can be heard over the magic. One leaps at another, howling and pulling out a knife burning with prismatic flame. Architects of the Grand Sonalium, a gift from Blessed Silaise to clever June as thanks for a great favour, in friendly debate over the colour of the palace's roof trim. The Deepest Fade. Instructions on how to reach the deepest parts of the Fade, realms so far removed they're unmarked by dreamers. Epiphany requires a mind smooth as mirror glass, still as stone. Put aside 10 years for practice, and the next 100 for searching. What others have learned will ease your journey. Those who never manifested outside the Fade will find it easier to find its stillest roots. But it is rare that the compulsion overtakes our brethren of the air. Hard in Hightown chapter question mark? What? Don and wiped spilled ale. So is this going to be Oh, let's just read it. Don and Wipe spilled ale off the bar, listening to the cries of the birds and the crashing of waves outside. Another slow day on the Amaranthine coast. The tavern didn't get many visitors, just a little too far south of the Antivan border to catch the caravans, but he hadn't opened it to make a profit. He poured the last dregs of a pale Ferelden lager into a mug, and headed out to the patio where an old soldier sat strumming a particularly battered-looking lute. Donnan held out the mug like a peace offering. "Thank you, guardsman." The soldier set aside the lute in favour of the mug with a businesslike efficiency. The grizzled Mabari, curled up at his feet, flicked one ear, dreaming. "It's just Donnan these days," he replied, looking out over the waves. "My time in the Kirkwall Guard is over." "Is it?" The soldier sighed, looking down at the sleeping dog. "If you don't still wake up from dreams about patrols, you're luckier than most." The sun slipped down another notch in the sky behind them, and the wind coming in off the sea turned cooler. "You know what I miss?" Donnan said. "The smell of the Lowtown Bazaar in the morning. 24 bakeries with loaves of bread and sweet pies in the oven." "There are worse things," the soldier laughed, "to remember about home than the smell of pies baking." Then he sighed again. "You really are luckier than most." Donnan smiled. Maybe so. The old soldier raised his mug. Here's to home. At his feet, the hound twitched her paws, chasing rabbits in her sleep, and the last light faded from the sky in peace. It's the final chapter. That's what I was going to say. Is it going to be the end?
I never wrote this.
So it's a future one, I guess. Or a possibility he thought of in a dream, perhaps. He dreamed of and it got noted as an idea here. Wait, that's where we came in from. Wait, where am I trying to go right now? I'm getting fucking turned around and shit. Oh, right, the egg.
That should be enough stairs. Let's see if we can reach the inverted alluvion now.
Right, here was me trying to find a secret way up the stairs, but the stairs are where I came down from. I got super turned around. Super-de-duper-de turned around. Man, I know it's... Oh, hello. I know it's not really possible with a game like this, but it would be really sick if these alluvions worked like the portals in Portal, the game, and you didn't have to walk up to them and press A and cutscene walking through them, and, you know, there's no... It would be really cool if you could just instantly just walk through it and you are immediately walking out the other side, like... Yeah, Portal or Ratchet and Clank, the new one. You know, that would be super sick, but I can get why it isn't possible in a game like this, but yeah. Good? We got them all? Yeah, we good. We Gucci. Well, that's a dead end. How do I get to the original place again? I've forgotten. Ah, down here. Okay, and now I just want to recheck. Never mind.
They're the librarians.
Not good.
Not great.
Deltals.
Siran Viramas, Chivera Melava.
Man, that really didn't do much, huh? Alright. So, as I was saying, I would like to see if repairing those bridges has repaired the walkway through here as well. It sure hasn't. Well, fuck. I'm trying to think if there's any other way of getting across here. If I look at the map, where am I? I'm there. Is that a different place to over here? Yes. Oh, it takes me somewhere that's not even on this map. Well, yeah, I've got no shitting clue how you do that then. Not a single shitting clue. Oh well. Alright, let's see how this goes. Man, Varric looks like such a baller in that armor.
Survivor of the breach, herald of change, hero of the South.
The
What up?
Vidasala, I presume.
After fulfilling your purpose at the breach, it is astonishing to hear you still walked free among your people. Your duty is done, Inquisitor. It is time to end your magic.
Ah, you're not up to killing me.
I've defeated all your Ben Hasrath so far.
So you have. The repercussions have already begun. I am no stranger to catastrophe, but this chaos in the South defies comprehension. The Qun left your people to curb your own magic. You've amply proven we should have stepped in long ago.
So you try mass assassination?
Is that what Dragon's Breath is for? Murdering our heads of state just to control our magic?
Do you believe closing the breach solved everything? That its consequences stopped there? The day we saw the breach, the Qun decided its action. We would remove your leaders and spare those who toil. This agent of Fenharel has disrupted everything. Lives that were to be spared, lost for him.
Who is this agent? Why do you think they work for the Inquisition?
Kill the Inquisitor, then follow me to the Darvarad.
Yeah, well, okay, I get it now. I said earlier, like, they don't know that Solus is the, they don't know that Solus is the Dreadwolf, but they do, I guess, they have figured out who the agent is. Not the agent, it's Solus, but they have figured out that he was once, the person they're fighting was once a key figure of the Inquisition, that they would have known because they would have had spies learning about the main players in the Inquisition. So the reason they think that is because they know it's Solus, but they don't realize that he is actually Fenharel. They think he's just an agent. But that is why they are mad at us. Because they think, well, if he was working with the Inquisition, then the Inquisition must be part of it. Whoa, that was a big fucking leap. Jesus, mate. Fuckity doodah. Hey, he's on our side now. Guessing I should get out of that? Yep. Easy peasy, boys. Easy peasy. Okay, well, I'm guessing that's our goal then. Let's have a look around before we go there. Darvarad Keystone. Chance to spawn a toxic cloud at target location. The stinking cheetah. Yeah. Wait, why is there still a red dot? No, it's gone now. The Risk of Saribas. This sheaf of notes is written mostly in Cunlat, but select paragraphs have been translated into the common tongue. Those born outside the Cune will not comprehend the seriousness of using mages to help us. They believe the worst that can befall a mage is demon possession. They do not truly understand that the loss of mastery comes with the loss of the self. Those of the Cune since birth do not understand why we risk using Saribas. We have immersed them in a sea of magic until it seems impossible they could ever do anything but drown. It is right that we enlighten you so your purpose here is clear. We've learned from this place that there lived an elven mage who saw a great wrong and sacrificed all to right it. This mage made the veil, which protects us from the Fade. This veil stripped power from his rulers, who had treated their people with such excess that it makes the southern kings and queens seem staid. Thus does every action carry rightness, and all paths converge. In his greatest magic, the elven mage became an agent of peace through the veil. In our willingness to brave this place, we may discover how the veil can be strengthened through our own mages. For that, we risk our lives. The Saribas who have joined in this endeavour understand the dangers and have made their choice. Remember the words of Ashkari Kozlun. Existence is a choice. There is no chaos in the world, only complexity. Knowledge of the complexity is wisdom. From wisdom of the world comes wisdom of the self. Mastery of the self is mastery of the world. Loss of the self is the source of suffering. Suffering is a choice, and we can refuse it. It is in our own power to create the world or destroy it. For peace, we will endure any horror here. We will create a safer world or destroy the old one.
These are Vidisala's papers. She brought mages here to research strengthening the veil.
A way to clamp down magic. No wonder she's here.
It explains why the Kunari thought it was worth camping here.
Interesting. Very interesting. So, yeah, I want to know more about the Elven gods. Like, oh, that's where the thing is pinging. How do I get up there? Can I walk around the top or something? Because, like, were the Elven gods really just all fucking twats? Like, that seems to be what they're saying. Oh! This is the other side of the thing. Oh!
Visitors, patrons, welcome. The halls are open.
Well then what's the point of the fucking illuvian over there? Just to fuck you into walking off the edge?
Can you tell me where a Kunari called Vidisala went?
Yes, we heard much, although she fooled herself into thinking we could not hear. Take a keystone to the Darvarad. I will join you there soon and take stock of our remaining Gatlock powder.
I have a keystone.
I found a keystone with one of the Kunari.
Yes, and you need words for their key. Maras Nira. It glows. It will open the way to the Darvarad. May you find what you seek. In coming here, you strengthened the paths. I can now raise one, if you wish to go.
Oh, okay, well that's why then. I guess I have to go back that way to get to wherever I'm going next. Thank you.
You've been very helpful.
Gildethalan was what the Elven called me. One who guides seekers of knowledge true. I was connection. One city could read the records of another, one Elven feel the memories of another. When the veil fell upon us, I marked the end of all they knew.
Okay. Oh, right. No, we're going back to the Winter Palace.
Find Darvarad and corner Vidasala there.
Okay, well, before we do that, there's a whole lot of other stuff to do. Okay, we can't go up here, so how the fuck do we... Somehow, there's a way to get to that chest. Well, I sure as shit I'm not seeing it. Unless I could just, like, parkour my way. Nah, it's not letting me. I don't know if it's invisible walling me, or... Nah, you can't do that. So, what about, can you jump up here? Nope, that's not happening. How the fuck did you get up there? God damn it. Whatever. Oh, wait, I can't go through? Oh, I see, I can't even go through this side. So maybe we have to go back to the Winter Palace, and then when we come back here after that, then we'll be able to get up to both sides. Every time the wearer of this amulet doesn't land a crit, her crit chance increases greatly. That's pretty cool. Because that works with my abilities, because every time I crit with them, I can use them again, right? So, but that replaces my mana regen, which is too good to pass up. Unfortunate. Right, so what's up to the left here? Oh shit, okay, I thought it lasted longer than that. That invisibility is not huge. I don't even know what I got, I was just trying to be quick. Okay, I think that's everything, right? Alright. Alrighty. Return to the Winter Palace to warn the others. How exactly do we get back there? I've forgotten the path. Right, it was just back through here and then straight line backwards, right? Yeah. That sounds legit. Oh, right, I have to loop around here again. Up we go. Hello again. Anything new from you?
Greetings.
No.
Will wisdom...
Okay. I mean, I said this last time, but it really feels like we're ramping up to the end now. Okay. We're getting why couldn't it just teleport us? If we're getting teleported from this point out, instead of having to go through the crossroads, why couldn't it just teleport us out from the end of that cutscene? Or from the first Illuvian or something. I guess, in case people want to explore more.
Your agents confirm there are Gatlock battles in Denerim's palace?
Yes, and in Valrayo and across the Free Marches. The Winter Palace is not the only target.
Wonderful.
The Canari are one order from destroying every noble house in the known world.
There is a bright side. Warning the ambassadors will remind them of the Inquisition's value.
Yeah, they'd be literally dead without us.
Not when the Inquisition is responsible for that threat.
Wait, what? We're the leak?
They came in through us?
Yes.
How, damn it?
The Elven servant handling the barrels has disappeared. Notes in his quarters suggest he was a Canari spy.
But the servant was Orlesian. That implicates Orlais, not us.
But the barrels arrived at the Winter Palace on the Inquisition supply manifest.
Well,
how are we
shit.
supposed to fight a war when we can't even trust our own people?
Oh, fuck.
Do you know who got the barrels onto the Inquisition manifest?
Yes, several of the Inquisition's Elven workers have gone missing. I had their backgrounds checked. They joined the Inquisition after fleeing the chaos in Kirkwall.
I remember when Kirkwall was at its worst. Many of the city's elves converted to the Q, trying to find a better life.
And the Qunari turned them into spies.
Motherfucker. We can still do good, though.
The Inquisition stopped Corypheus and saved the world. We can't let an outside threat change who we are.
I fought to protect the Inquisition in this exalted council. And for what?
Don't lose
so
hope.
we could deceive and threaten those we claimed to protect?
Once we locate the spies...
This isn't about the spies. You hid the Qunari body. You've all but seized control of the Winter Palace.
We did what was right, not what was politically convenient.
Do you know what this has cost us with Orlais and Ferelden? They are planning to dismantle us as we speak. And perhaps they are right.
Oh my goodness, that looks painful. This fucking thing? Okay, we've got to choose that.
Shit, damn it! We save Ferelden, and they're angry. We save Orlais, and they're angry. We close the breach twice, and my own hand wants to kill me.
God damn, she sounds
one
pissed.
thing in this fucking world just stay fixed.
Jesus!
I need to get to the Darvarad. You can all fight amongst yourselves once I'm back.
That's the angriest we've ever heard her, I think.
Inquisitor.
Would you like us to inform the Exalted Council of the danger?
One thing in this fucking world. Oh shit me. This is a big choice. Yeah, inform the summit.
Yes. If we fail, the Exalted Council needs to know what happened.
I will inform them personally.
Leliana, I can...
No, your job is hard enough already. This is my responsibility.
I'll have guards ready at the Alluvion, in case the Qunari attack the palace.
Make her watch over you.
Whoa. That was a very sudden end to the cutscene. Was that intentional? I didn't skip, I didn't press any buttons. It felt like the cutscene was coming to an end anyway, but... that was like an instant make her watch over you and you're outside. Ooh, stifle a sneeze. Right. Back in. Use the keystone to activate the Alluvion leading to the Darvarad. Now, is it going to take us back straight there, or am I going to have to walk all through the crossroads again? I'm going to have to... oh, wait. Never mind. This is unlocked now. This wasn't unlocked before.
Nightingale told us what happened with your hand.
It's getting worse and worse. That sounds like a final goodbye.
No matter what happens, it has been my honor to fight beside each of you.
All right, Bianca. Let's show all the tall people how it's done. One last time.
Enjoy me while you can. I expect you'll all miss me terribly later.
It's been an honor to kick asses beside you all. Anan.
Jesus, everyone's sounding so final. Liking the music? He says as the music disappears. Thanks, game. Now we got creepy music. Oh shit, okay.
It's an Alluvion graveyard.
Where did the Qunari get all these? How long have they been studying Alluvians? The sooner we stop this invasion plan, the better.
Okay, we just went straight there. Interesting. Fortress approach, the Darvarad. Okay. Oh my goodness. Hello! They're trying to open them. That guy just had green shit coming out of his hand. Right, it's a mage. Maybe they weren't trying to open it because it's destroyed, so that wouldn't make sense. So, but it looked like he was. Wait, where'd he go? There he is. Eluvian studies. The writing on these pages is completely incomprehensible, even to a native speaker of Cunlat. The handwriting resembles the scratches of an inebriated chicken, but the drawings are meticulous, an excruciatingly careful study of several Eluvians, along with exploded diagrams of their inner workings. And we can light veil fire. What's that going to do for us? I guess if there's an option to light veil fire, we should light veil fire. Anything we can use it on around here? Not seeing anything. Okay, guess we're taking it forward. Man, this looks so cool. Oh my goodness.
Oh shit, that can't be good.
No.
You alright?
Oh, we should hurry.
Hello.
Here they come.
Can we just like oh my goodness. Can we just like blow this shit up? Yeah, we can. Yeah, we fucking can. Oh my god, that's amazing.
So, about this war...
Oh, it does stay lit.
You know things didn't end well for Kirkwall the last time the Qunari got angry. I really hope we settle this fast. I've seen all the burning cities I ever want to see.
Indeed. Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, we've got that new upgrade to this which makes it deal point-blank damage, and then there's all these explosive canisters around, but the point-blank damage thing also makes me invulnerable, so I was like, let's see if this works, and it just annihilated them. That was amazing. Okay, put your weapon away. I didn't realize these stayed lit, even if you dropped them. That's strange. But where does it go?
Watch the patrol. You want to take them out one at a time, fast, or we'll have a mess on our hands.
Sure. Or we just grab them all and blow them up next to this. That sounds like a pretty good idea to me. Hello. Hello. Follow me, everyone. Get down here. Wait, they're not coming. That's not good. Fine, I guess we'll do it your way. easy.
That's quite the door.
That's just to detonate that. That is some kind of massive firing thing. Oh, hey, we've actually got a view out at sea. Very cool. Man, this DLC is just so fucking good. I can't believe it. I cannot believe the fucking quality of this thing. Ridiculous. Hi. Can we draw him over to these or something? Nah, you're just going to fight him right there, aren't you? Oh, he's already dead. Never mind. Was that a key? I think that was a key, right? Yeah.
Red lyrium. Do the Kunari have any idea what we're dealing with?
Right, yeah.
No, they might think they do, but they don't.
No one knows how bad red lyrium is, but I want to know more about red lyrium now that we know that lyrium is Titan blood. What the fuck? How does red lyrium work? Like, changes things.
Didn't work.
Oh, what? It went out again? Oh, there's multiple here. We have to light them in an order. Scrap of writing from a Ben Hasrath agent. Excavated mural, believed to be a self-portrait by Fen Harel. One sees the hunter, one flees from it, one hunts it in turn, one outwits them all. What is this synchronized collectible shit? I just don't know what that means.
Didn't work.
So neither of these are the first one, so are there more down below?
Is that an Astrarian? How did the Kunari move it here?
And one of those weird keys you can only find with a tranquil skull.
Huh. And what the fuck is this red pod thing? That doesn't look good. We've just been hoarding. Oh, that's what... Right. So it's got to be this first, then. Yes? Okay, that first, and then watch me... I've got a 50-50. Watch me get it wrong. Watch me fuck this 50-50. Wait, was there any on this floor? No. Sarath. This letter was clearly written a few lines at a time over the course of multiple days, as the ink at the start has already faded slightly. Elf who is Talis? Talis? It is no longer my role to instruct others in the Qun, but I will share what I can with you if it brings you peace. You are not alone in your struggles to achieve mastery of yourself and your purpose. Many Vidathari come to the Qun filled with fear and anger. These feelings build walls brick by brick within the self. They prevent you from seeing the others around you, from seeing the world as it is, and they convince you that you are alone and in darkness, that you must fend for yourselves. The walls are real, but the darkness and the solitude, the world that they create within the self, that is all illusion. You must work to tear down the walls if you wish to see the truth. And the truth is this: no one is alone. It was the wisdom revealed to Khoslan in the desert long ago. What looks like solitude is connectedness. What looks like darkness is only the space between stars. The portion of the letter is slightly newer, and the handwriting, which was exceptionally tidy at first, has become somewhat looser, as if written in a hurry. And it is not just Vidathari who struggle with these illusions. The world changes the self, and we must balance mastery upon its turning tides. Once I was an Ashkari, and I spent my days examining the philosophy of the Qun and trying to seek the enlightenment that Khoslan found. But my dreams of demons took me down a new path. Here, the writing is filled with crossed out passages, and the script becomes shaky. Some of the ink is still wet. This is the guy, he was just writing this. And now with the song Liquid, crossed out. And now I study the dam which holds back magic at its source. We will, crossed out. It is our purpose to, crossed out. Things change, little Talis. The world changes. Find purpose in people around you, and your role will be clear. Remember when crossed out. It will be hard to find wisdom in the noise. The noise is an illusion, like the darkness. But the walls are real. Remember that. Tear down the walls first, and you will see the truth. Sarath. Huh. Well, that's interesting. I honestly wasn't expecting Talis to ever get mentioned again, because DLC only person. Well, that's, you know what, we've heard from Prince Sebastian of Starkhaven a few times, so not entirely true. But like, I keep thinking back to Shale, right? Shale in Dragon Age Origins, never fucking mentioned again ever in Dragon Age 2 or Dragon Age Inquisition. So, I don't know. I wonder why they pick some people to have mentions and others not. In fact, golems in general. Have we ever heard anything about golems since Origins? I feel like they've just not been mentioned. Oh, thank you, Christ, we got it right. Oh, yes. Okay, what did that do for us? Something just went grrr. Unsure. Nothing's changed up here, it doesn't look like. I hit the 50-50 correctly! Fuck yeah, boy! Oh, shit. Oh, right, you! Yes! Loot. The Bloody Bargain. On kill, movement and attack speed increase by 10% for 30 seconds and can stack up to 50%? Damn, that's cool. Never gonna use it. Okay, do I need this anymore? Was that just for that? The Belt of Retaliation. Some damage is reflected back onto enemies, huh? Is that worth putting on someone? What do I have? Maximum health, not changing that on me. You have cooldown modifier. Oh wait, no, that's not the belt. You have 30% spirit resist. Probably worth putting on you then? Can't change yours. And Bull, you gain health and stamina when someone dies, which is very good for you because you're always at low health. So let's give it to you. That could actually be really good. There we go. Now, how do I get in here? Not gonna lie, I thought I would just walk up and press a button. No. Right. I see. Okay, this was the key we just got. Logs of a Darvarad gatekeeper. The entries in this book are written in several different hands and occasionally even different languages. From the few entries in the common tongue, it appears to be a log filled in by the various guards who have watched the gates of the Darvarad. Morning, artifacts brought in by Hisra Kith. Original location not on manifest. Asked Iskari, was told they're from ruins. Please remind agents that all relics must be properly catalogued, or the Tarbas will never stop complaining about it. Afternoon, 3 Kiths deployed, including Iskari of Hisra Kith. Told her to write down locations in her manifest this time. Evening, she reported back, handed me manifest that just said outside Darvarad, asking my Sten for a knife. Good banter. Right, how the fuck does this work then?
That's it. Get them all like that and we're in.
Oh, you keep turning them and it keeps... I see. Oh. Bruh. Does the middle one only move the top one then? Oh, well that's easy. I thought that was going to be a whole thing. That was a piece of piss. Considering some of the fucking puzzles in the Dragon Age franchise. I mean, I guess if that's main story, they don't want to make a main story puzzle difficult, just the optional ones. Greetings! Oh, they're all running away. I just want to be friends. Hey, guess what, bitches? Wait, no, not that button. This button. Didn't do as much damage as I hoped. They weren't close enough to the explosives. Cold-based abilities are much more powerful at the cost of a large amount of health. Solus, this would have been for you. Journal notes found in the barracks. There are several entries in this journal, some in Cunlat and some in Common, as if the writer was practicing their language skills. The last page reads, sent to Palace again, moving things along. Bash Shems never notice who comes or goes. When the dragon's breath comes, they won't know what hit them. Okay. Right, this is a start. Amulet of Physical Immunity. The wearer of this amulet suffers no physical effects in combat. Does that mean like stagger and stun and sleep? And that kind of thing? Doesn't happen often enough to be worth it, but interesting to exist, I guess? Written instructions for new workers. Some in Cunlat, most in the Common Tongue. Letters blocky and simple but tidy. The Dragon's Breath must continue regardless of concerns at the Winter Palace. Many are new to the Qun and have not yet learned to trust. Your worry is understandable. The rest of the world has betrayed you. All who have been to the Darvarad know the difficulty of maintaining the specimen for extraction for as long as we have. The specimen? If we delayed Dragon's Breath, we would have to dispose of the specimen. Creating Gatlock is normally a slow process, requiring much mining and careful alchemy. Venom extraction offers the only means to deliver the Dragon's Breath quickly and in large quantities. To delay Dragon's Breath is to lose any chance of bringing peace to the South without needless suffering. The Qun demands we save the workers of the South from a bloody war and deliver them into our teachings before corruption further overtakes the land. Others have voiced concern over the specimen. The Qun does not demand cruelty to any living being, but all creatures have a place and a duty under the Qun. The specimen serves as it must. When Dragon's Breath is complete, it will be extinguished quickly and painlessly, as when we slaughter animals for food. Allow your superiors to deal with the agents of Fen'Harel, and remember your role in service to the Qun. Is it going to be another fucking dragon? Dragon's Breath, and they're using a specimen to get it. It's going to be another fucking dragon that we have to kill, isn't it? God damn it! I'm so done with dragons. We've killed so many, and they're all fucking identical, and they all, well, mostly identical. Half of them give themselves infinite health. They all fucking fly away for minutes at a time. Please, no more dragons. But it sounds like we're going to have to kill another fucking dragon.
Crap. Come on. We have to get you out of here.
Letters and replies. A letter with an Inquisition seal sits half buried in a pile of memos. To the Honourable Salasari, Triumvirate of the Qun. On behalf of the Inquisition, I must humbly inquire as to the hostile actions of your agents in Halam Shiral. We can only view the attacks by Ben Hasrath agents upon our officers and the infiltration and sabotage of the Exalted Council at Halam Shiral as the prelude to a declaration of war. If the Qunari do not wish to provoke a retaliation from the Chantry, these hostilities must cease at once. Josephine. Several incomprehensible messages in Cunlat follow. A letter in common with elegant script has been torn open and crumpled into a ball, but the writing is still legible. To Ambassador Josephine, the Triumvirate of the Qunari people wishes to assure you that despite the loss of the dreadnought Berethlock and its crew of 100 souls in a failed joint mission with the Inquisition 2 years past, military action has not been approved against the Inquisition. No one in Parvalen has authorized actions of any kind involving the Exalted Council, nor will they. We are seeking out the Ben Hasrath priest who appears to be leading this operation without our consent. Once she is located, we assure you that these hostile actions will cease. Okay, so this is a rogue faction. Confirmed. Unless they're lying, which I guess they could be. I guess we probably shouldn't just take that as face value. Hey, it's one of Solus's things. One of his big orby boys. Dragon Breath Plan. This document appears to be written entirely in Kunlat, but contains a number of complicated diagrams, including detailed blueprints of Halam Sharal and a number of other palaces and fortresses.
Look at all this. The Qunari text is gibberish, but it looks a great deal like they're cataloguing artifacts. How many ruins must they have found to produce so much? What are they doing with it?
They're unlocking Illuvians.
Morrigan said the key to an Illuvian could be anything, including knowledge or power. So they're stockpiling both. That's how they got the keystone and opened so many of the Illuvians we've seen.
Hopefully they don't have any more ancient magic crap to throw at us. That dragon skull would make a wicked armchair, though. Maybe we could take it back to Skyhold after this.
Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Hey, look at that. I have a rogue in my party. Unheard of. Oh, wait. Is that just a supply refill? It is. Does anyone need it? No. Brilliant. So glad I have a rogue in my party. Oh, shit. Cutscene time? Cutscene time. Yep, that's a dragon. Well, time to do another murder. It's not like these guys are going extinct or anything,
Dragon's breath is an actual dragon?
Tethar! Bars!
Surprise!
Inquisition! Nira Tasiasara! Mirabas Adim Kata! Hisrat, now! Please! Vinekatas!
Not a chance, ma'am.
Lol, was she trying to get him to fucking join her? Good banter. Great, in fact. Oh, hey, look at this shit.
Just fine. When this is over, drinks are on me. Probably a lot of them. All right, break time's over. Let's do this.
Time's up. Let's do this. Orders posted in the factory. Portions of this are indecipherable with what might be formulas and an unfamiliar number system. One section has been translated for Vidithari workers in the factory, then circled, repeatedly underlined with arrows drawn around it by someone who was clearly very insistent that it be read. For primers, combine no more than 1 part Atashi venom with an equal amount of Deathroot auxin and 3 parts powdered silverite. Adding more venom will dissolve the casing and the primers here in the factory and fill the room with deadly gas. Whoever keeps getting the formula wrong needs to see me immediately. We have a great many primers to make on a tight schedule and cannot afford any more delays due to mistakes. Good banter. Okay, is there anything else to see up here? Just explosives. Alright. Oh, hi. Oh, there's a bunch more people coming in. Hello. Bye. Discovered the venom extraction chamber. Animal Handler's Logbook. Appears to be notes on the care and feeding of animals in a Free Marcher Lord's manner. After that, it shifts into practice phrases in Kunlat. Later, it begins again with the following. Beast presents chafing around limbs and tail, likely from attempts to use chains. While its natural strength remains, muscles are slack from confinement. Tardathras said she initially tried drugging the beast, but the amount required to keep it sedated changed the quality of its venom so that it was no longer useful in producing Gatlock. She says fire has kept it under control, while the heated panels keep it in a state of comfortable drowsiness. Tardathras is not as good at deception as she thinks she is. She does not like what we are doing to the beast. She calls it Atashi, which means something like great thing, and she repeats sayings from the Qun to herself when she extracts the venom. I do not disagree with her. I saw enough harm done to innocent beasts at my lord's sneering commands. The beast, the Atashi, deserves better than the pry bars and needles we use upon it each time we drain its venom gland. Tardathra says I may be needed at the Winter Palace. It's likely that some view elves with suspicion thanks to these attacks by the agent of Ven Harel, but a human woman may still pass unnoticed among the servants. She says I may be asked to deliver more Gatlock in different containers. She says that it could be dangerous and that if I do not return, most will assume I am dead. As I said, Tardathras is not as good at deception as she thinks she is, but she is right. I did not join the Qun for this. Interesting. Interesting. Bit of dissent going on. Not everyone's on the same page. Yo, what? Optional free the dragon instead of kill the dragon? Huh. How do I do that? I'd rather do that than fight it.
So, boss, we gonna fight the dragon or what?
This dragon's in bad shape. Seems like kicking a wounded puppy, the giant fire-breathing kind.
Can I turn this? Oh, there we go. What does that do? Oh.
We can move these rings. We can let the dragon loose.
Do we just want to point it away from the entrance? Is that far enough turned? Like that, maybe? I'm guessing there'll be other ones. Yeah. Oh, shit. It doesn't work the way I thought it did. Motherfucker. It's not just individual rings, it's the entire thing, so I need to do the outer one first.
There's a bunch of crap stopping it from moving, boss.
Oh, we can just blow that crap up. Can't we? No? Isn't that the explosive shit? Do I have to manually do it? It looks primed. Can I... Ah, there we go. Uh-oh. Okay, so I put this all the way to the bottom. Then the middle one. Oh, hi.
toi, Kerasam!
Oh, even more. Hello. Turn that round. Like that. And then open the gate. How do we go about doing that? Are there just those levers, I guess? Lol, Dorian just died.
Got it. It's opening.
Well, this has been more interesting than just having to fight another dragon for sure. Like that.
That's it. There goes our dragon.
Yeah, that was much more interesting than just having to fight another dragon that probably would have very similar stuff, except this time it's got a poison spit or whatever. You know.
Bashara!
Very cool, very cool, very unique, like it. Bruh, we've just killed so many people. You telling me we can't kill these guys too?
Dear Inquisitor, you have such little time left. You must finally see the truth.
Is this actually killing me?
Elven magic already tore the sky apart. If the agents of Fen'Harel are not stopped, you will shatter the world as well.
We're not working with them.
The Inquisition has nothing to do with these agents.
Come, Inquisitor. I am the eyes and ears of the Qunari people. Do you think you can deceive me? You would have died from the mark on your hand, but for the help of one of their chief agents. The same agent who helped seal the breach, who led you to Skyhold, who gave Corypheus the orb, then founded the Inquisition.
Oh shit.
Soulless, agent of Fen'Harel.
Damn
they
it,
don't...
Chuckles. What have you done?
They don't know that he is Fen'Harel, though. Solus betrayed us?
Solus is an agent of Fen'Harel.
Did you not know? We thought you were his ally. Solus tricked us all. He pushed a dying Qunari into the Winter Palace to lure you into opposing us.
Oh, what?
Without him, we could have brought the South peace and wisdom along the gentle path. Now we must take the way of blades.
Interesting. He actually kind of saved the day there, then.
Panahaden, Inquisitor. If it is any consolation, Solus will not outlive you.
Oh, I've got bad news for you. I've got really bad news for you, mate. He ain't no agent. He's the man himself. They are going to have a real bad time if they... Oh shit. Oh shit. We can still heart it up. We can also say I'm killing him myself, but I have to save him.
That's why Solus left.
Everyone disapproves. Cole greatly approves.
We have to save him.
Man, people did not like to hear me say that. I can fix him. It's gonna be fine. I can fix him.